Hey, church, thanks for being with us. I'm here with Gracie and Jonas Tavares. Thank you so much for being a part of our church family. And you guys were such a huge part of our J1 outreach last summer as hundreds of university students from around the world came to Branson. And now Gracie's actually on a church staff serving in our student ministry. So thankful to have you on the team and grateful for all you guys did last year to help us coordinate as a church and help us reach out to people from all over the world. Gracie, you were kind of coordinating our host home arrangements and a lot of things for us as a church, so thank you for that. Jonas is in charge of the J1 program for the Chamber of Commerce, so you kind of oversee all the operations of that, so you have a unique role in that. So Jonas, tell us about what that is like as a program and with all these students coming and kind of how it serves our community.
Absolutely. So every year, hundreds of students from all over the world, and just to name a few, the top sending countries would be Dominican Republic, Jamaica, Turkey, and Thailand. Last year, we had over 700 students. So they come to Branson and help our economy tremendously. So that's a huge help. And we're here to serve them. So we have this unique opportunity to welcome these students from all corners of the world to Branson and do missions that way. So at the Chamber, I lead the community support group, helping the students and employers in many ways. And we are blessed that last year we started this outreach to these students and open our homes and our arms for these students and loving them. So we are very excited about this year to do it again, and we count on you to help us continue these efforts with our mission.
Yeah, they really serve our community in so many ways to help fill a lot of jobs that need to be filled, to help businesses function, help our community function as a tourist destination. But what an incredible opportunity it is for us as a church, because we believe in taking the gospel to the nations, and God is bringing the nations here. What a strategy that is being developed where students are coming here. And so we have an opportunity to invite them into our homes, to take them to meals, to take them on rides, to have conversations, to build relationships with them, and to share our faith in Jesus with them. And so, Gracie, what did you see in terms of how our church can be involved and how we can serve and make a difference?
Yeah, there's a lot of different ways that people can be involved in. We always say no matter what your position is, whether you're single or married or elderly or young or in college, whatever it looks like. Maybe you have kids at home, maybe you don't, but you can be involved in lots of different ways. So the main way that everyone can be involved is just to pray for these students. Scary for them to be away from home. Of course, they're adjusting as they're away from home. But then also just pray for our church so we can navigate how we can best be involved in what the Lord wants us to do here. And then the other two big ways that we were involved last year and plan to do this year as well are pairing up host families and then also J1 rides. And so host families you think of students living in homes. That's not what we were doing. It was more of this is a family that's assigned to maybe a student or two, and your job is just to welcome them to Branson, make them feel loved, check in on them maybe once a week. Maybe that just looks like sending a text message to say, hey, how are you doing? How's work this week? Inviting them over for meals if that's something you're able to do, taking them out, giving them rides to Walmart. It can look like anything, just whenever you're able to do to whatever capacity you can help. And then also J1 Rides was a program that Andy Mueller started last year, which was really awesome because Branson has limited transportation options. And what we do have is very expensive for these students. And so this was FBCers giving rides to Walmart so they could get groceries, giving rides to work, giving rides to and from their hotel, whatever it looked like that they needed. And so it was super fun for these people to be able to put a couple of students in their car and just start building relationships and have conversations with them. So there's lots of really strong relationships that came out of literally just drives to Walmart. And so that was really fun to see.
It was really great to see how many people in our church rallied around that, build relationships with students. And a lot of those are continuing today. They're back in their home countries. They're back at university. And yet we can still dialogue with them through WhatsApp and through texting and staying in touch with what's going on here, what's going on there, and how many conversations happened, how many relationships were built, how many times God enabled people to be able to share our faith in Jesus with them. And so what an incredible opportunity God's given us. Thank you so much for your roles and your leadership in that. We're honored to partner with you and to be a part of this with you, and excited just to see our church come together to serve people in the name of Jesus. It's awesome. So anything else you'll add?
Just wanted to say thank you for everybody who was involved last year. And there is something very particular and special about our Ozarkian hospitality. everybody. I mean, we hear great feedback from the students. They had such a great time. They're very thankful. And so I thank you and FKC for doing such amazing things for these students, and invite more people to come join us this year as we plan to continue to grow this outreach and serve more students and love on them.
You'll hear us talk a lot more about these opportunities coming up in the days and months ahead. But thank you for being a praying church, a giving church, a going church. We're thankful and excited to be a part of this with you. We love you, and we'll talk to you soon.